What's up, y'all? Gerald here, creator of Gospel Chops and your host for this YouTube channel, back with another video. Now, if you watched the presidential debate from last week, you know what a disaster it was, and many people, especially on the Democrat side, are saying it was the worst presidential debate they've ever witnessed. And you see the Democrat Party scrambling. You see snakes starting to slither around in the grass, thinking they can ease their way into position to run for office. People have mentioned Gretchen Whitmer. People have mentioned Gavin Newsom. But if you know like I know, and you lived in California like I have all my life, you know what a bad choice Gavin Newsom is, not only for California, but for this country. And videos like the one I'm about to play today should make you feel better about the situation when you see Gavin Newsom get destroyed on national television by Adam Carolla. It's quite satisfying to see these evil politicians get roasted, get put on the hot seat, especially when you're in a state like California when they put all the citizens on the hot seat and feel nothing. You got a homeless crisis out of control, and they're stealing billions of dollars in government, claiming to put it towards the problem, but only exacerbating the problem. You got taxes out of control, taxing homes, taxing businesses, taxing fuel. It's crazy out here, y'all. And Adam Carolla masterfully takes us back to the days of COVID, when thousands upon thousands of businesses were forced to close. And for what? Kids were kept out of school needlessly for 2 years. Some of those kids never caught up. But you know whose kids weren't kept out of school? Gavin Newsom's kids over at the private school. They never missed a day. I tell you, y'all, this is tyranny in this state. And that's why some of your biggest corporations and tech giants are leaving and not looking back. Y'all, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoy bringing it to you. Adam Carolla applying pressure to Governor Gavin Newsom. Check this out, y'all.
Adam Carolla here. Governor, why did you shut the beaches in California during COVID?
Yeah, I think we all were working on information at the time. We had no basis of deeply understanding the virus. I think they did the same thing.
So you didn't know anything, so why'd you shut the beaches?
States like Florida.
If you didn't know anything, why'd you shut the beaches?
Well, we didn't know. Yeah, because people were concerned early in the pandemic. Information was coming out as it relates to how it was transferred, the disease. People were cautious, trying to keep people alive. And I should say this,
so
Adam,
you didn't let them go in the
health,
sunshine and get vitamin
California
D
outperformed.
and exercise, so you shut the beaches. Okay. And you arrested a guy who was paddleboarding in the bay.
On health, wealth, and...
Yeah, any science behind that? Any science at all behind shutting outdoor dining? Why'd you shut down outdoor dining? Go ahead, go. Science.
Good to see Adam.
Based on science, look, you didn't have.
At the end of the day, the debate tonight.
It's not a debate. You shut down outdoor dining. You canceled businesses. Had nothing to do with science.
All right, let him finish.
All right, go ahead.
All this happened with members of the Trump administration providing counsel and providing recommendations to states like mine. Very much part of that Trump record as well.
And there you have it, y'all. But as much as I love that video, as much joy as it brings to my soul, there's a better one, which further identifies that Gavin Newsom is unqualified not only to lead the state, but to lead the country, because he already had a run-in with Adam Carolla on his own show in 2013. And boy, it seems like Mr. Carolla has a lot of animosity for Gavin Newsom. Seems like he lets him have it every time he gets a chance. But what you just saw is nothing compared to him unloading on Gavin in 2013 to press him when he rolls out the black card. Oh, we doing it for the black folks and the Mexicans. We out here as the righteous politicians coming to rescue these helpless minorities who can't do for themselves. Well, if you believe like I believe, you know black folks are capable, as are Latinos. So we don't need politicians like this out here caping and using black folks as an excuse to grift taxpayer money. Y'all, check out this video of Adam Carolla roasting Gavin Newsom in 2013.
I want everybody to plan, look down the road 6 months. Yes, your husband lost his job. That's why you need to sock away some money when he's gainfully employed. Yes, they foreclosed on your home. That's why you need to have a network, a community, right, friends, family members, money put away.
I got it, but think about it,
Don't have the kids.
Half of African Americans in the state of California, roughly half of Latino families, have no access to a checking account or an ATM. Things we take for granted. They don't have a checking account.
What's wrong with them?
And well, because they don't have the resources to sock those things away.
Why do we have them?
A lot of different reasons, but roughly half those families don't. Where do they
Why
end
do
up?
Armenians have them?
But where they end up is in check cashing places.
But I want to know why those
lenders
groups, why those two groups don't have access.
Well, a lot of it just happens to be that we can
so
talk
they're
about.
Flawed?
This. No, they're hardly flawed, but they're struggling.
Genetically
Folks are making
flawed.
their word. Hardly, not absolutely.
But okay,
not.
do Asians have this problem?
I mean, a lot of communities have. A lot of whites have these problems.
Oh,
but
so that's not just black and Hispanic.
No, but
why did you bring up black and Hispanic?
Because the magnitude is ominous.
But why so many of them?
It just happens to be the magnitude.
That's the way God planned it?
Not at all.
Well, what happened to them?
There are a lot of issues, and that the communities are struggling. A lot
why
of new
are they
immigrants.
struggling?
A lot of different reasons. Lack of
Hispanics
opportunity.
have been here. Blacks have been here longer than we've been here.
Well, we can surmise.
What about Asians? They were put in internment camps.
Yeah, in fact it all initiated out of San Francisco, and the Chinese Exclusion Act came out of progressive San Francisco.
Are they the check cashing
places?
A
lot of Asians certainly do.
Oh, so why don't you conclude them?
The only reason why is the magnitude.
There's
the
so
problem.
Many more.
The magnitude in percentage.
But there's no way to figure out how that happened.
We could talk about. You know what I'm dealing with? I don't want to have a sociological debate.
Sure, why would you?
No, here's why.
Why would you want to do that? Because the person from the Times wouldn't write good things about you if you did that.
No, that's not the case. Because I want to deal with reality. No.
You want to deal with reality.
I want to deal with the reality of people that are struggling. People are suffering. I want to deal with the problems in a pragmatic way.
Why are they struggling and suffering?
I don't want an idea. We can hold hands and surmise about all these underlying reasons.
I don't want to do that. I want to know why they're struggling. Why are they struggling?
A lot of folks are struggling because they can't find jobs.
Why blacks and
because they're working?
Why blacks and Hispanics?
Across the board, all socioeconomic.
Okay, so
everybody's struggling.
So Asians are suffering just as much as blacks.
The face of welfare is not an African American family.
It's Asian, Jewish, it's all of them.
Caucasian. It's a lot of folks
we're all
in society. A lot of folks are struggling.
And there it is, y'all. You seen it with your own eyes, heard it with your own ears. Gavin Newsom cannot stand up to the pressure because his whole political career is a facade. It's all fake. His whole political journey is artificial, and he doesn't deserve to be elevated any more than he already has. You see, he's made a mess of things in California. He turned over $100 million surplus into an equal and opposite deficit. I mean, he's destroyed things in a major way and has the nerve to go gallivanting around the country, trying to sell himself as if he's some beacon of light for America. And this dude is a demon. Not only is he a demon, he's incompetent, and his record shows it. Y'all do your research. You don't have to take my word for it. Look it up. Oh, that Gavin Newsom who locked you down in your home and was caught with his friends at the restaurant? Yeah, that Gavin. That Gavin who told your kids they couldn't go to school, but his kids could go to school? Yeah, that Gavin. That Gavin who shut down the very business that your life depended on, that you took your retirement out for and sunk it into your dream. That Gavin who locked you out of your own business and walked away without a care, with no safety net. Oh, but there's plenty of safety net for the illegal immigrants that cross the border by the thousands per day in California. Right, Gavin? You got money for that. You got money for all things illegal aliens, but no money to help the honest citizens of this state. Y'all, today is July 1. And as of today, the government of California has implemented an 11% tax on all ammunition and guns in this state. Why? Because they felt like it. because they're anti-gun under Gavin Newsom's leadership. Y'all don't listen to Gavin any Newsom, and definitely don't give him a chance to ascend to the White House. It would be bad for America, and y'all know we're trying to make America great again. That ain't it. Y'all like the video? Subscribe to the channel and share the video so we can get more people involved in the conversation, y'all. And like I always say, always remember and never forget, without the gospel, it's just chops. Until next time, peace.